Test, test, test.
All right. You're doing a nice job, buddy.
Wisconsin, lineup goes Clay Seifert, Alex Helmer, Mike Grimshaw, Austin Tulip, Matt Holman on the mound, followed by Marty Harris.
Good afternoon.
Matt Shaughnessy will be the DH for Brady.
All right, here we are, getting ready to go into live action here from PCTV from Firehall Field. The 24th of May, 2013, WIAA Division II Regional Round 1. Prescott hosts the Baldwin Blackhawks today.
Yeah, no kidding.
Started for the Blackhawks. Cody Paulson at catcher, Al Clemens at third, Bryce Paulson at shortstop, Stephen Awney at first base, Joe Naraki in center field, Coleman Oroscom on the hill again, Matt Cattlebear, Trent Lucker, and Chris Hinton is in right field. Leading off, number 7, the catcher, Cody Paulson. On the hill for the Cardinals is Matt Holman. First one is swung at. Ball one. Strike one, Matt Holman on the hill. Matt hit one off the fence the other day, in the air, left field. Gave it a ride in the earlier game this week. Strike two. Short bunt. Matt just throws it in under his fists. Ball one. PCTV brought to you by the Boosters Club. They are the businesses in town who have been gracious enough to help us. All right, Matt, from the windup. Yep. Austin blocks it. Fires it down for the K. One up, one down. Brings up Al Clemens, number 11, the third baseman.
Next up, third baseman, number 11, Al Clemens.
PCTV Channel 16, Channel 18 in Prescott, Wisconsin. Left-hander. Showing bunt. Nope. Ball high. Steerick one. Down around the knees. Nice pitch, Matthew. Kind of a gray, cloudy day. Firehall Field's looking pretty good. Thanks to Billy Brookshaw today, who mowed the infield for us. Ball two, 2-1. Scooted around last night and been mowing about every other day here. We went from the Frost Giants conquering the world to watch the grass grow. Ball three high. 3-1. Top of the first, one out. Al Clemens at the plate here for the Blackhawks. Coach Gray Hush. Bunt right back to him. Picks it, steps, fires it for the 1-3 put out. Second out of the inning. Brings up the shortstop, number 9, Bryce Paulson.
Hitter's number 9, playing that short, Bryce Paulson.
Stephen Awney on deck. Bunted foul. That's why we mowed the grass. I don't know. They must think that bunt is the way to do it, but they've been consistent. They're going to try their strategy. One and one.
I've been watching baseball for how many years? I've never seen the first three batters attempt.
WIAA Division II Regional Round 1 here between Prescott and Baldwin. Baldwin defeated Prescott earlier in the year, 5-4.
What do you think? You seen it all? Did you see something new?
2-1.
I think he's trying to disrupt Matt. I think that's his idea.
Guys who bunt are easy.
I think he's just trying to disrupt his mind.
2-2, 2 outs in the first, nobody on. The 24th of May, 2013. Whew. Whew. That was close to getting the backwards, Kay. 3-2, here we go, full boat. All right, Matthew, all by yourself. You and Austin. Ooh, didn't miss by much, but it's a walk. First base runner of the game.
And off the number 4
Number 19, the first baseman, Steve Awney, stepping up.
Playing that first base is Stephen Awney.
Another left-hander. We got to pay attention up here. We had incoming the other day. Toss over there just to make him pay attention. Foul ball. Mr. Awney hit it, but she's a foul ball. On the screws. They had the hit and run on. Paulson was about 15 feet from second by the time he hit the ball.
I had a good angle for it, too, when he's away.
Oh no, I'm looking right down the line. It was foul, definitely. I got a better look than the umpire. 1-1. I just happen to be sitting in the booth where I'm looking absolutely right down the baseline.
I'll say something to the next time he stops at the house.
Oh yes! Oh! Woo! Woo! That was close. That was real close. If it had been called him out, nobody would have said anything. 1-1 count on Ani. Paulson at first. Just about. Woo! He's going to get him yet. Matt doing a nice job of changing up what he's doing from the stretch.
Only 2 seniors on the whole.
Oh, yeah.
Throws the high one past him. 1-2. The Boosters Club, Cernahouse Chevrolet, bringing your regionals here today. 1-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Bryce Paulson at first base. Shortstop's got pretty good wheels. They try to hit and run on the first pitch. And he can pick him up and put him down in a hurry. I said Baldwin defeated us here 5-4 earlier in the year. No, nice bit of hitting. Mr. Ani just put the bat on the ball, took it where it was pitched. So we got a runner on first and second. First hit of the game brings up the center fielder, number 2, Joe Naraki.
Next at the plate, number 2, playing in center field, is Joe Naraki.
First National Bank of River Falls, the Prescott branch, another sponsor of PCTV. Right along with Croy Insurance. Up on the hill, Toninato Family Dentistry. All right, here we go. There you go. Well, they tried to bunt us to death, but none of it worked. And at the end of 1/2 here at Firehall Field, it's Baldwin nothing. Prescott coming to the plate.
Baldwin puts 2 on the bases, scores nothing.
I was thinking, I wish I could read lips.
Yeah. There was something about it. Kept looking over at the dugout. He trying to complain about
Yeah. Why would they try to bunt the first 3?
First at the plate for Prescott is number 10, playing at second base is Clay Seifert.
Clay Seifert leading off for the Cards today. Clay with 3 hits in Tuesday's game. He was the winning pitcher in Wednesday's game. Coleman Roscom on the hill. He was tough the last time the Cardinals faced him. 0-1. He's got a funky delivery that's a little hard to pick up, I must say. Puts a little bit of giddy up on it, comes out of a strange angle. Well, that one's going to go into right center. Let's see, it's going to be a single. Clay comes up and punches one into right center field for the first hit for the Cardinals.
And the next hitter is number 16, playing in center
Brings
field.
up Alex Helmer, the center fielder. Alex Helmer steps in. Alex with 3 hits on Wednesday. Michael Brookshaw on deck. Clay getting his lead. Strike 1. Friday night. Friday night at the baseball game. Not a lot better places to be in Prescott right now. Clay getting a lead. Nope. Mr. Roscom tried to get the wrinkler to come across, but it hung up on top. 1-1. Our woeful Twinkies were their usual selves last night, pouring gas on the fire. Ended up losing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Well done. Ooh, Clay should have been there.
No, he held him up.
Yep, you got 2 hits. Why take a chance? Don't make an out on the base. 2 up, 2 hits, 2 on.
Third hitter.
Brings up the left-hander, Michael Brookshaw.
Heads up. Heads up.
Yep. Coach held him at second, so first and second, nobody out. Bottom of the first. Ball 1. Foul back over top of us. All 5 of us are jumping. We got Ed visiting us today from KDWA. 1460 in Hastings. Remember, we're on playonsports.com. Look for Prescott. Streaming live online. All the games from Firehall. 1-2 count.
Doesn't have the banner out. He must not be live.
Outside again. Trying to get control of his curveball there. It doesn't quite have the feel for it yet. 2 on, nobody out. Bottom of the first, nothing. Ball high. Takes the count to 3-2. All right. Brookshaw at the plate. Elmer and Seifert on the bags. Ooh, Michael swings through it for a K. Got a good swing at it, but didn't get a 10 on that one. Brings up the catcher, number 2, Austin Tulip.
Catcher's Austin Tulip.
Swings foul, out of play. 0-1. The track kids from Prescott had a tremendous day at sectionals yesterday. They're sending a large contingent to the state championships next weekend in lacrosse. Oh! He might catch it, but Clay should move. Well, gave it a ride, but against what little wind there is, that's an F8. Second out, moves Clay up to third.
Pitcher, Matt Holman.
Brings up a chance for Matt to help himself here. Matt Holman strides up to the plate. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. Two outs, 2 on, bottom of the first. Cardinals led off with 2 hits and since have had a strikeout and a fly ball, advanced one of the runners, but that's all. Big opportunity. Let's see what we can do with 2 outs. Alex is going to go out a mile. Yep. Alex is just going to kind of walk over there. Baldwin says we ain't throwing it. Takes the forced play at first base away. That's one thing that does.
Trying to score that, make sure you get that home in case he makes it. Here's a one-up and pitch. So what you're seeing now in that YMCA. throw it there.
Strike two. Or strike one, excuse me.
He takes off, and short must be your throw.
Let that other guy go.
Let him go to second.
Oh, there it is. Come on, get on your horses there, guys. Scores two. Woo! All right, nice shot by Matt Holman. Drives in two. And the Cardinals jump out to a 2-0 lead on a 2 RBI single by Holman. Brings up the left fielder, number 5, Marty Harris.
Number 5 playing in left field is Marty Harris.
Clean shot up the middle by Matt Holman to drive in two. Shows you what happens when you allow the guy to walk to second. Strike one. As I said, Mr. Roscom's got some strange movement. He comes out of a weird place, got a nice little curveball. Stays around the plate. Ow, that's around the plate. That's in Marty's elbow. So we plunked him, puts runners on first and second.
Don't hurt that much to hit by a baseball.
You're not. Our on-field announcer says it doesn't hurt that much to get hit by a baseball. He's the one who got hit the other day. 2 on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Cardinals up 2-0. Brought to you by Most Pharmacy in downtown Prescott. Also, Prescott Insurance, Shar McGee and her crew. You move up to the North Acres Business Plaza, Heart, Hands, and Minds. Prescott Chiropractic, they'll help you get the kinks out of your life, and the Wisconsin Credit Union. And we have the one low and out-of-town sponsor, that's Loberg Law Office in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, thanks to Bob and Lars. All right, we're back after a brief discussion. Roscom on the hill. 2 in, 2 on, 2 out. Matt Shaughness swings through the first one. DH in today. And I'm on, Matthew. Ball high. Ooh, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. They're on their wheels. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, and they gun it all the way home. The boy Matthew, Matt Shaughness with a little Texas League Blue single for another run. Scores Matthew Holman all the way from second base, moves Marty up to, he had to wait. And Matt Shaughness with an RBI single makes it 3-0. Brings up the right fielder, number 3, Owen Schumer. Cardinals scoring 3 with 2 outs here at the bottom of the first. I just had a sneaking suspicion our kids have seen a lot more pitching since we last faced Baldwin. They played 5 or 6 games. The one thing this team lacks is at-bats under game conditions, and that was dictated by Mother Nature.
So he said he did.
Yep, 0-2. All right, Roscom looking for the third out here. Owen sends it high to right field. The runners are on their horses. And he puts it away for an F9, but not before the Cards score 3 here. And after 1 complete at Firehall Field, it's Prescott 3, Baldwin nothing. I'll grab you, little guy. I'm stealing stuff. Are you two in here eating everything again? Made a quick trip downstairs. Brings up the pitcher, Roscom. The second here. Ball one, I believe.
You're looking at the skies and ain't gonna fool around.
Oh, 1-1. 1-1 count to the pitcher. Top of 2, Cardinals jumped out for 3 instantly. Nice pitch, Matthew, down on the knees, 1-2. Matt Holman on the hill helped himself with an RBI single, 2 RBI single, and scored a run. And comes right back out with a K. The second baseman, number 10, Matt Cattlebear.
Second baseman is Matt Cattlebear.
We've been discussing how to pronounce his name, so we'll discuss it. We'll pronounce it every way we can think of, and one of them might be right. PCTV on the air at Firehall Field on a nice Friday night in Prescott. Ball one.
Yep. That's a nice one.
Ball two.
Get that all the way to South. I think next year they want to have it this year.
How are they going to route it up to
Ooh, ball 3 high.
2-1.
I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that way.
2-1 on the hitter.
Yep.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 count on Cattlebear.
Yeah.
Gotta have some trails.
Ooh, and he swings at the high heat. Takes the count to full. All right, Matthew, win the battle. One out here, top of the second. Cards lead by 2. Oh, nicest pitch of them all, and he gets the backwards K.
Number 3, the left fielder is Trent Locker.
Number 3, the left fielder, Trent Locker, steps up to the plate. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the second from Firehall Field in Prescott, Wisconsin on playonsports.com. The comebacker, it's going to probably let him get there. Yep. Well, Matt didn't touch it. It was probably a clean single, so that's a hit. Brings up Chris Hinton, and number 16, he is the right fielder.
Next up is right fielder, number 16, Chris Hinton.
Comebacker took a high hop. Steerike 1.
See BG over your house a few days ago helping with flowers?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Wow. And the third out is a put out. It's a 2-6. And Mr. Hinton will come back up, and he will start off the next inning. And the Cardinals, at the end of 1.5 here, it's Cardinals 3, Baldwin 0 on PCTV.
Ripping my heart was so easy, so easy. Launch your assault now, take it easy.
Gorgeous. It looks better than when it's clear.
Yep.
PCTV brought to you by the Boosters Club. Chevrolet, Wisconsin Credit Union, Croy Insurance, Toninato Family Dentistry, Most Pharmacy, Prescott Insurance, Heart, Hands, and Mind, Prescott Chiropractic, Lowberg Office, and Cernhouse Chevrolet, along with First National Bank of River Falls. Leading off for the Cards in the second is the third baseman, number 6, Mason Severson here from Firehall on a nice day. Oh! Oh! Was by him. He caught it behind his head. Oh! And that's a hit for Severson. Mason didn't know whether it was going to go. Oh, I better run. And he ran, got a single out of it. We like that. It was a nice bunt. Forced the pitcher to come all the way almost to the foul line to field it.
Next up, number 10 playing the second base is Clay Seifert.
Clay is single in the first inning. Roscom throws to first. As I said, Mr. Roscom's been on the hill for a while, and he's not a bad pitcher. He's got good movements. He mixes them up. Then he's got a funky look where he comes out of. Roscom goes back again. Julie, you got to wash his uniform. One pitch, one hit here in the bottom of the second. Cardinals up 3-0. Clay fouls it back out of play. 0-1.
Some more sand off the shingles. Must have bounced in the back.
All right. Clay getting a sign from Coach Ryan. Right up the middle. Let's see what happens. They're not going to get 2. They're going to get 1. Fielder's choice. We just changed runners here. Brings up Alex Helmer, the center fielder, number 16.
Brings up Alex Helmer, the center fielder.
Clay got a piece of it, but not all of it. Slow enough they couldn't get the double play. Foul back over our head here. 0-1. And we're all twitching.
They're laughing, so I don't know if somebody almost got hit back there or what.
1 out, 1 on in the second.
Nice strike.
1-1. Back over our heads again. Oh, count remains 0-2.
Yeah.
Popped up on the infield. Shortstop says, mine, mine, mine. F6. All right, Mike Brookshaw comes up to the plate.
Next hitter at the plate, shortstop Mike Brookshaw.
1 on, 2 outs here in the second inning. Cardinals up 3-0. Ball high.
Stand like this. Pick a big target.
Roscom steps back, tosses over to first. Clay Seifert on first. Mike Brookshaw at the plate. Clay is heading. Nope. Foul down the left field line. Gives chase, but it's a loud, long foul is all it is. Had the hit and run on. Clay was on his horse. Michael, he likes that opposite field stuff. Give him that outside pitch. He'll punch it to left every opportunity he can. Shot that one into the Baldwin dugout. 1-2. 2 outs, 1 on, bottom of 2. Our ladies went down to defeat on Tuesday against Elk Mound. Elk Mound moves on to number 1 seed. Girls are done for the year. As I mentioned, the track team has a whole contingent going. Nope. Looked close, but it wasn't as close as the guy from Baldwin. Because they're both called safe. Mike taking it to the opposite field again. Count remains 1-2, 2 outs, 1 on.
Tell you what, that kid hits a lot of them this way. I mean, he's late on a lot of stuff.
See how I stand, dude?
Yeah?
Roscom to the plate. Do ball. Pitch out. They were looking to see if Clay was going to head on the hit and run again. Playing a little cat and mouse between the coaches. Clay gets plunked by the baseball in the left arm. He's got to think about that one for a second. Must have been a ball or he'd be out. Takes the count to full. And Clay steals second.
Come on.
I did too. All right, brings up the catcher, number 2, Austin Tulip here at Firehall Field. Runners on first and second. Clay Seifert and Michael Brookshaw on the bags. Austin Tulip, catcher, steps in for his next one. Flew out to deep center his first time up. Ooh, left field, falling in. Fair ball. Clay was off with the hit and scored the run. And another one of those C&I fly balls that falls in. Clay Seifert comes in from second. Mike moves up, and Austin's on first. Brings up Matt Holman. Matt delivered an RBI single his last time up.
Matt Holman.
Cardinals have done all their damage today with 2 outs. Bottom of second, up 4-0. Ball 1. Nice crowd today. The right field parking lot's full. Ball 2. Matt had a hankering, but he held back. High fly ball in foul territory in right field. What is their pitcher doing chasing fly balls over there? But that's the third out. Prescott leads 4-0 at the end of 1.5, or at the end of 2 here from Firehall Field. Prescott 4, Baldwin 0.
For your car in case you get into a tough accident, come to St. Croix Insurance here in Prescott, Wisconsin. Let's go get some insurance. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? No one's gonna make it that I am. When we can say goodnight and
Top of the third here. Cardinals up 4-0. Brings up number 16. Chris Hinton was at the plate when Trent Locker was thrown out trying to steal. Strike one. That's where we left him last time. There's one strike. We'll see what Owen does with that. Going to right, and it's an F9. Well hit ball by Mr. Hinton, though. One of those nasty little slicing ones going to right field off a right-handed bat. Owen has spent his entire season out there. All right. Takes him back to the top of the order. The catcher, number 7, Cody Paulson. And a little blooper to Mike makes it 2. That was an F6. But a nice pitch by Matt Holman. Had it way on his fifth. Second baseman, number 11, Al Clemens, third baseman. Ooh, ball high. 2-0. Foul back, 2-1. We need a little screen that we can push when there's left-handers up. We can push a button and it just comes up with plexiglass for 3-1. Three and one count, 2 outs here. Top of the third, Cards up by 4-0. Takes the count to full. Fouled it the opposite way. They said here, a nice crowd today. The bleachers are full. The bench bums are all here. Foul again, right over top of our head. The visiting team bleachers are full. A couple hundred people wandering around Firehall. Oh, there's a shot. There's a shot. Clean single by Clemens. Brings up the shortstop, number 9, Bryce Paulson.
Shortstop number 9 is Bryce Paulson.
If you got something going on in your organization, let us know at City Hall or Prescott High School. We'd be more than happy to run your notices. Ball one high. BCTV, what's happening at Prescott? We've got a traveling videographer who has caught a number of things happening in town. We try to run them. All right, here comes Holman. Low. 2-0. 1 on, 2 outs. Top of the third inning. Three and 0. Cleanup hitter number 19, Steve Awney on deck, first baseman. Four-pitch walk. Puts runners on first and second. All right, you're going to have a little brain session out there, PCTV. As we say, what's happening in your church, your organization, let us know. We'll run them. Remember, we've got electronics recycling coming up here on the 7th of June from 8:30 in the morning to 11:30 in the morning at the high school parking lot, sponsored by the Cable Commission, the City of Prescott, and the Prescott School District. So if you got some of that dead electronics lurking in your basement or in your garage, bring it on up and we'll help you get rid of it. All right, they're still having a session on the mound, making certain that everybody knows where they're going and what they're supposed to be doing. Pirates will be traveling to Plum City. They play 10 o'clock Saturday morning against Ellsworth. First game is against the Hubbards. That's always an exciting grudge match. All right, the umpire's walking out and said, hey, I'm getting paid by the hour. Run. Let's go.
Hitter is a first baseman, Steve Awney.
Steve Awney is coming up. All right. Paulson and Clemens on the bases. Cards up 4-0. Steerike 1. Two on, two out in the third. Ooh, nice pitch. Nice pitch. Dropped the curveball right underneath. Come right back with it. Come right back with it. Ooh, and he did, but just hung her a little bit outside. That's a good pitch on 0-2. He almost sent him fishing for carp in the Mississippi. Foul ball. Mr. Awney got a piece of it. Another nice pitch by Matt. Count remains 1-2. One and two, two on, two outs here in the third. Cards up 4-0. May 24th, 2013. So they're after us again. Count remains 1-2. All right, here we go. Oh, and he takes him. Nice job by Matt. He just kept running that curveball up there and strikes him out for the third out at the end of 2.5. It's Baldwin 0, Prescott 4 here on PCTV. Strange spot. And he's got good mechanics on the mound, you know, for his move and this kind of stuff. All right, here we are, bottom of 3. Prescott up 4-0. PCTV brought to you by the Boosters Club. Graduation in Prescott tomorrow night. We will be streaming graduation online live on playonsports.com as well as showing it on channel 16 PCTV. All right.
Number 5 playing in left field is Marty Harris.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder. Marty the utility man playing left field today. Marty Harris. He's played third, second, left, and pitch so far. I don't know if we'll get him quite up in the Cesar Tovar territory where he plays every position in a game, but ball one. Cole Roscom on the hill for Baldwin.
On the line. No, it ain't. Read the roll block. He says he's out of the box. On the line, it's in the box.
To your right, 2-1.
I forget how many years ago it was. One guy keeps stopping out pitch. He was pissed at me.
Foul back, 2-2.
Jim Schneider was going, boy, he thought that one.
I'm going to say ouch. That one rattled the umpire a little bit. Good thing he's got his armor underneath there. I still like the old mattress you had in front of you. 2-2. Oh, and Marty swings through it for a K. Mr. Roscom drops it in there for a curveball and a little strike. All right, one out. Today's DH, Matt Chaunis, steps into the box. Bottom of third, Cards up by 4. Foul. What time they work on the other side a little bit?
Yeah, except we're not going to.
They got more fence than we do. Nice, strike 2. Oop.
Put on the gas, boys.
He's getting a workout. 1 and 2. Matt staying alive, gets a little bitty thin piece of tin on that one. Kind of fun watching all the people out back there seeing where it's going to and whose car it's going to hit. 1 and 2. One of those backwards Ks for the second out. Oh, that one had me drooling. It was so nice. I just kind of walked in there and said, bang.
Hitters, Owen Schumer.
Of course, you know what? It's really easy sitting up here to do that. Owen Schumer to the plate. Ball 1-0. Mason Severson on deck. Woo. Way high and behind his left ear. 2-0. 2 outs here, bottom of the third. Strike 1. Two and 2. The winner will advance to play Altoona on Tuesday in Altoona. Unless their field falls in a sinkhole or something. Owen gets a piece of it. Takes it to Paulson at short. Oh, by a half a step, but he guns him out with a 6-3 putout. And at the end of 3 complete here at Firehall Field, Prescott 4, Baldwin nothing on PCTV.
After 3.
up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? The cave.
Joe Naraki, the center fielder, number 2, strides up to the plate.
Batter's Joe
Facing
Naraki.
Matt Holman here. Cards up 4-0. It's a bunt foul. They have attempted several bunts today, to put it mildly. 0-1. Cards have defensed the bunt.
No runs. You're behind by 4.
Yep, you can pull it back quick enough because he. Yep, he went down with the bat. That means they're going to call it a strike. 0-2.
bending his knees and the bat still wants it. He's the tempter.
And ended up being a K. So that bunting strategy has not really paid off much.
Pitcher.
But you know what? You got to have a plan. You got to have a plan. Cole Roscom, the pitcher, strides up to the plate, number 18.
Maybe he's only had 3 hits all year. I don't know.
Still like one. That one had a little velocity on it. Nice job, Matthew.
No. But still, I mean, the first.
Ball high. 1-1.
That's at least the 6th batter that's got the bunt.
Top of 4, Cards up by 4. Ooh, that got some people's attention by the top step of the dugout of the Cards.
Not very many times you're going to manufacture.
We're starting to feel better. The shrapnel was flying in other directions than ours.
Yeah, nobody's on base.
I see Pee Wee Sunby down there. He got a piece of it. Pee Wee handed me some old pictures from the 1940s and 50s. Gave me a picture of the 1958 Prescott Town team who were the state champions in 1958. Showed me another one that was the only picture I've ever seen with all 3 of my dad and both of his brothers. Ball high. 2-2. Roscom staying alive. Oh, yes. Brady Schumer goes over and picks it off. Looked like it was heading to right field, but Brady had it measured. That's an F3 for the second out of the inning. Brings up number 10, second baseman Matt Cattlebear. It said
Baseman Matt Cattlebear.
we just keep pronouncing his name differently, and once in a while we'll get it right. Ball outside. Down to first base. Brady says, mine, 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 mine. And a 1-3 put out, so it's another 1-2-3 inning here for Matt Holman. And at the end of 3.5, it's Prescott 4, Baldwin with the big goose egg yet. 4-0 Cards. Look at the Twins last night, up 6-3 and ended up...
Yeah.
I think they need to...
I was recording that.
We're discussing the Twins' lack of any kind of pitching.
What time is it playing, you know?
Tonight? Yeah.
Back in
Yep.
Detroit,
Yep. 7 tonight, but oh yeah, they got beat by Detroit last night. They had a 6-3 lead when Diamond goes out, and they ended up losing 7-6. Cole Roscom on the mound all the way for Baldwin, 4-0. Mason Severson heading for the batter's box. He's going to lead off here in the bottom of the 4th for the Cardinals.
All right, leading off. Number 6, the third baseman, Mason Severson.
Clay Seifert on deck. Ball high. Mason got on with a bunt his first time up. Nice bunt down the right field line. Had to be fielded by the pitcher all the way over to the red dirt. Ooh, not this time. See if Paulson's got to pick it. Nice job by Ani at first base. You got to compliment the young man. 6-3. Nice pickup by the first baseman. Nice
Playing
pickup.
at second base is Clay Seifert.
Clay Seifert steps into the box. 1 up, 1 down here, bottom of the 4th. Cardinals up by 4. sent in the air. That's going to be a mine by the center fielder. That's an F8 for the second out of the inning. Brings up Alex Helmer, the Cardinal center fielder, number 16.
And the center fielder, Alex Helmer.
Ooh, hit it well. Hit it well. Alex got it all, but right to Lonnie. It's a 3 unassisted. And another 1-2-3 inning. That's the second 1-2-3 inning in a row for the Cardinals here. And at the end of 4 innings complete here at Firehall Field at Prescott 4, Baldwin nothing on PCTV. Yeah, that was a pretty nice play by the first baseman. That was a tough throw. He waited, stretched. Mr. Awney did a nice job picking that one up. He's supposed to be the helper of the infield. All right, starting here in the top of the 5th.
All right, top of the 5th
for
inning.
the Blackhawks.
Coming to the plate,
Number
Trent
3,
Locker.
Trent Locker. He is the left fielder, number 3. Matt Holman on the hill for the Cardinals. They're doing that bunt stuff again. Strike 1. Oh, there's a clean single. Mr. Locker starts out top of the 5th with a single. Go right back up the middle. Brings up number 16. He is the right fielder,
Number
Chris
16
Hinton.
playing right field is Chris Hinton.
Showing bunt again. Bunted it foul. Strike 1. Quickly 0-2. But when executed well, a bunt is a tremendous weapon if you got people who can put it in play and down the lines. That was pretty close. Roll foul. 0-2. Man on first, nobody out. Cardinal looking for a 2-ball. One and 2. One on, nobody out. Top of 5. Cards up by 4. Comebacker. That's what you wanted. Oh, nope. Pulled him off the bag. Pulled him off the bag. I agree. Throwing error. Yeah, throwing error allowed it. That was a 2 if you ever saw one, but you got to throw it to the bag and allow your infielders to go get it. And unfortunately, it was the right field side. They had to catch it. Brings up Cody Paulson. That's just what they were looking for, was a comeback or 2-ball, and didn't execute. Foul again. Here a bunt, there a bunt, everywhere a bunt. Except for Trent Locker, he attempted 2 bunts and then lined a single into the outfield. Yep. Got him at first. Oh, no, don't throw it. Well, unearned run. Cardinals make a throwing error. The first baseman, that would be moves all their runners up. And Baldwin puts a little pressure on with the bunt, and it paid off. Cardinals didn't handle it well.
Batter's out, Clemens.
Third base line, and a throwing error lets him come in. Bunt again.
Another bunt right to Matt. It's going to score a run. The suicide squeeze. Well, 2 errors this inning and count for 2 runs. Brings up number 9, Bryce Paulson.
Shortstop Bryce Paulson.
Surprised me in the least.
He's one and pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 2 high. 2-0. Cards up by 2, 4-2 here in the 5th. Baldwin scrapping back. Ooh, that's a single right over the bag. Probably going to be a double. Ooh, nope. Owen Schumer scoots over there quickly, gobbles it up, and holds him to a single. Baldwin striking with 2 outs. All right, we got timeout on the hill here with the Cards up 4-2, 2 outs in the 5th, runner on first. We're going to see some changes in positions here. Brady Schumer is going to come on to the hill, so we're going to roll a couple commercials here, and we'll be back in live action in a couple minutes when the pitcher is warmed up and ready to go.
Insurance for your car in case you get into a tough accident? Come to St. Croix Insurance here in Prescott, Wisconsin. Let's go get some insurance.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? No one's gonna make it better.
I am.
When we can say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we Girl, to be with you is my favorite thing. And I can't wait till I see you again. Yeah. I wanna put on my boogie shoes. Just play with you. Yeah. I wanna put on my boogie shoes.
Brady Schumer coming in to play first base.
4-2. 1 on. Steve on. First baseman steps into the plate. Cards had him down with, had 2 outs and 2 errors equal 2 runs. Once again. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Strike 1. Austin threw a nice strike down there. Matt just couldn't quite get the glove around back behind himself. There it is. And Brady has worked on this, and there it is. He does that spin move as well as I've seen any left-handers, and at the end of 4.5 here at Firehall Field, Baldwin 2, Prescott 4, Cards by 2.
Score now 4-2.
Well, they scored 2 of their 8 bunts.
One on base.
Still has quite a few brats and hot dogs. They did run out of popcorn, but come on over, help yourself.
Bottom of the 5th, leading off for the Cardinals, Michael Brookshaw, the shortstop, number 7. Ball 1. Bounced it in the dirt.
Down there, so they don't-
Bottom of 5.
Everything seems to come this way.
It's just what's happening. Ooh, that one he ain't going to catch. That's going to be a double. See why I mowed last night?
Now stay there.
Whew, Michael laced that one. Yeah, that's why I came over and mowed last night, just so it'd get by the outfielder. What? Don't laugh. They used to groom the fields for the teams you play in the pros. At the plate, number 2, Austin Tulip. He's got a couple fly ball outs on the day. And actually, he's got a fly ball out and a single. All right, Michael Brookshaw on second. Austin Tulip at the plate. Cole Roscom all the way on the hill. Ooh, Austin swings through it. Ball 1. Right straight back, though.
Well, they turned the air conditioning up when there's winter up so the ball would travel far. There's a lot of the managers believe that. And then they shut it back down and everything was bad and stuff like that.
Ball low.
They had some of the
1-1.
tie ribbons around, you know, the big shot. The wind would come up and tie ribbons on there to prove it. It's like, okay, so there's almost this is an automatic thing. Way high.
Ball way high. 2-1. Two and one on, nobody out. Bottom 5th, Cards up by 2, 4-2 over the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks. Ooh, got it all, but pulled it foul down the left field line. 2-2. Ooh, that's going to fall in. Right, Mike kind of had to wait because it wasn't going that far, and the shortstop, Paulson. Ooh. So Mr. Brookshaw trots to third with a single for Austin, puts the runners on first and third, which is what Prescott loves, because here's where you do stuff. Matt Shaughness has come out of DH now to bat for. He is now playing defense at first base. So Matt, we've got Matt Shaughness at the plate. Matt Holman went to the bench after being the starting pitcher on the day. And they're going to have a little thought session here as to what's going on here in high school baseball, where they don't quite have the rocket arms like they have in the pros. You can do these first and third and leave earlys and this kind of stuff, and if you've got a well-coached team, you can score some runs with this. Last year, team manufactured a lot of them. Over the years, we've heard lots of teams complain about Prescott doing that. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Put the pressure on them. Mike Brookshaw on third, Austin Tulip on first, Matt Shaughness at the plate.
Between Charlie and Mike, the brothers.
Oh, wait a minute. We got Charlie Brookshaw.
All right, now
Who's that first? Excuse me. It's Charlie Brookshaw. We got the left-hander. Those Brookshaw boys, they're left-handers. So Charlie steps in, Charlie and Matt, until you turn around. There ain't a lot of difference. No, pulls the bunt back, and they're going to let Austin trot. They don't even, can't call it a...
Scoring position, your job now.
All right, come on, Charlie. Somewhere in the outfield. 0-2.
Somewhere on the outfield grass, Charlie.
One and 2. Come on, Charlie. Anywhere in the outfield. 1 and 2, nobody out, 2 on. Ooh. Got a piece of it. Sent it foul down left field again. PCTV, Channel 16, Channel 18, broadcasting in Prescott, Wisconsin, from City Hall and Prescott High School. So, boy, Charlie. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Paulson looked, and it worked. The boy, Charlie Brookshaw, puts it in play, and that's an E6. We don't care, because the result is a Michael Brookshaw run moves Austin Tulip up to third, and Charlie gallops down to second. So runners on second and third. Score is now 5-2. Nice job by Charlie Brookshaw. Put the ball in play. Good things will happen. Brings up number 5, Marty Harris. Marty's due. He's got a K and got plunked his first time up. Ooh. Inside and tight, ball 1. 5-2, bottom of the 5th. Cardinals with 2 runners in scoring position. Ball 2.
We're going to strikes.
Both teams pitching. We've not had a lot of walks in the game. A lot of bunt attempts. The Eric one. Kind of interesting in high school now. They've toned the bats down. The home run is not the weapon it was 4, 5, 6 years ago. The bat velocity was dangerous to the pitchers, so they have toned them down so they don't quite come off of there like a tennis racket. Oh, Marty, right into the dugout. Oh, nope. 2-2. All right. Come on, young Mr. Harris. Something in the outfield. 2-2. Pop down the right field line. It's going to be foul. Let's see if he chases it down. Ooh! Right fielder got a glove on it, but could not handle it. Nice effort by the right fielder even to get there.
Come on, you got life.
All right, 2-2 to Marty. 2 on, nobody out. In the 5th, Cardinals looking at score again. Nope, there's the K. So Roscom throws a high heat by him for the first out. Brings up Justin Leonard is going to hit for the DH.
So he's DHing for the DH?
Yep.
You can DH for the DH. Justin had 2 hits the other day in the game. As a coach, you go with the guy who's got the hot bat. First man has also.
Is number 4, Justin Leonard.
Rushed him. Looks like he rushed him.
Yep.
Just hit him. So
Bumped him.
yeah.
And right fielder number 3, Owen Schumer.
Loads the bases. All right, Owen, come on. Something in the outfield, buddy. Oh, yes, Owen Schumer comes in with a big hit. Charlie Brookshaw coming all the way from second base. Woo, woo, woo! All right.
Big, huge hit.
Owen Schumer, a 2 RBI single to left field. Brings up Mason Severson. And that's going to make it a 7-2 game here. And we got a few runners off the bases, so I got to keep up with my overlays at home on PCTV here at the Boosters Club. Bringing you a good one. Remember, when you get in there, thank them. House Chevrolet, First National Bank of River Falls, the Prescott branch. Croy Insurance, Most Pharmacy in downtown Prescott, Toninato Family Dentistry, Prescott Insurance, Prescott Chiropractic, Heart, Hands, and Minds, the Wisconsin Credit Union, and Loberg Law Office in uptown Ellsworth. All right, Cardinals up 7-2 in the 5th. 1 out, 2 on, 3 in. Mason Severson at the plate.
Mason Severson.
Cole Roscom all the way. 3rd hit of the inning for the Cardinals and a hit by pitch and an error. Yeah. Well, never mind. We just got a guy picked off at second base and a 1-6. Mason swings through it. 0-1.
Another mental error by Hart. Goes. 5 and seconds.
Owen Schumer steals second. Strike 2 on Severson.
Come on, drive him in.
All right, come on, Mace. Oh, comebacker. 1 hopper to Roscom. Well, the Cardinals get 3. They were knocking on the door, looking at loading the boat, but they couldn't. And at the end of 5 complete, Prescott 7, Baldwin 2 here on PCTV.
Leading off the 6th, number 2, Joe Naraki.
Top of the sixth here. Joe Naraki steps in for Baldwin. And they're showing that bunt business again.
Well, take on their face if they come back and win this game like he's bunting.
Ball one.
Bunted out 140 in the first and struck out.
1-1.
That bounces foul. 1-1.
I mean, is the whole team batting 180 or what? I mean, that's what I don't understand.
We're sitting up here kind of giggling a little bit. We've never seen this many bunt attempts, but you got to admit, the 2 runs that Baldwin has is because of the bunt attempts. 2-1.
But if they'd have been hitting away, just like you said, he got 10.
But you're giving away any opportunity you have to really pile them up. That's even better. Popped out to the catcher, and it's an F2. That one worked. Nice job by Austin Tulip
And the pitcher is
on the ball.
Roscoe.
Remember, the rule is got to go over top of the batter's head, and it did. Brings up the pitcher, Cole Roscom. The winner of today's game will advance to Altoona on Tuesday. Altoona is the number 2 seed in the region. Ellsworth is the 1. You're right. Foul back, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Top of 6, Cardinals up by 5, 7-2. Tell you what, pretty nice crowd here tonight. And nobody left. And there it is, Decay. Brings up the second baseman, number 10, Matt Cattlebear. Left-handed hitter. In other words, we're putting our catcher's gear on. Brady Schumer now on the hill for the Cardinals. Missed him, but threw it behind him. That's always interesting. Brady came on for Matt in the last, let's see, in the last inning. Two and 0.
The kid's got to sell that better. He's got to make the umpire make the call.
Foul. 2-1.
I think the umpire was waiting for him to do something.
I smell the hot dog cooking downstairs. Remember, Firehall has won the hot dog cook-off for the 7th year in a row.
You guys.
What?
You didn't get
It's
to make very
important.
many rounds this year.
Well, we made it to 3.
That's enough.
We made it to 3. 3-2. Takes the count to full. Come on, Brady. All the way. Great day here at Fireball, but not a bad day for a baseball game. Oh, goodness gracious. That's the backwards K, and we like it. And at the end of 5.5. Prescott 7, Baldwin 2 here on PCTV.
insurance for your car in case you get into a tough accident. Come to St. Croix Insurance here in Prescott, Wisconsin. Let's go get some insurance.
All right, bottom of the sixth inning, leading off, Clay Seifert.
Top of the order for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the sixth. Clay Seifert leads it off, 7-2. Cardinals up by 5. Regional action here. Foul on the right field. It's going to go over the fence. Oh, we didn't get a car, though. The crowd scattered.
North of Seattle.
Long strike.
Yeah, last night about 7:05. Judy and Jordan and her sister Janet were just across that bridge earlier in the day. That one over to Canada.
Are you kidding?
0-2.
And Judy emailed me and they had got to the hotel in Surrey. I don't know what across. He said what, 7:10 or something.
Foul to right field. That's an F9.
One was over width or something like that and clipped.
Brings up Alex Helmer. Alex hit it well. We're right to the third baseman last time. Got a single on the day and 3 trips. Sixth inning, bottom of sixth. Cards up 7-2. Alex Helmer at the plate, 1 out. Mike Brookshaw on deck, PCTV, Channel 16, Channel 18. Broadcasting in Prescott, Wisconsin, and playonsports.com, live on the internet. All right, Alex can hustle. But he got him, the 4-3 put out.
Next up, Mike Brookshaw.
Brings up Michael. Cards have done a lot of outs with 2 outs today. Scored lots of runs with 2 outs. Nobody on, 2 outs. Mike Brookshaw at the plate. Austin Tulip on deck. Oh! Ani did not commit himself very well that time. Give him a single. That's one of the old days where he was looking somewhere else but at the ball. Brings up Austin. 1 on, 2 outs in the sixth. Bottom of the sixth. Cards up by 5. The winner moves to Altoona next Tuesday. Ball 1 high. Good wheels on the bases. Steve Reich. Foul. Back out of play. 1-2.
Ooh. Oh, I ran top of the rough. Here it comes down.
All right, 1-2.
Oh, here it comes.
Brookshaw on first. Let's see if it falls in. Falls in for a hit. Austin Tulip with a single. Moves Mike Brookshaw up.
Charlie.
Brings up Charlie Brookshaw.
And the next
Now batting in place of Matt Holman after Brady Schumer moved off of first base onto the hill. Matt went to the bench, and Charlie Brookshaw comes into play. Charlie scored a run his last time up. Had on an air, ball high, and Charlie's pretty tall. 1-1. All right, here he comes. Roscom to the plate. Charlie lifts one to left field. It's going to fall in too. Michael's going to score. There was 2 outs, so he's on the way. Ooh, yes, got him. Mike needed to go down earlier. I'll tell you what, nice throw by the left fielder. Nails Mike Brookshaw at the plate for the 3rd out of the inning. And the Cardinals move to the top of the 7th, leading 7-2 here on PCTV.
in left field, Trent Locker.
Top of 7, Cardinals by 5. On the hill, Brady Schumer in relief of Matt Schumer. Strike 1. Ooh, in the short right field. Owen says, I got it, I got it, I got it. And it's an F9. Brings up number 16. Chris Hinton. Mr. Hinton covers a fair amount of ground out there in right field. He put a nice effort on a few foul balls and caught a couple I didn't know if he would even get to him. Strike 1. One out in the 7th. 1-1. 2-1. Top of the order coming up next. Three and 1. All right, Brady, all the way back now. Come on. Nope, it's a walk. 5-pitch walk. You never like those at this point in the game.
Catcher, Cody Paulson.
The catcher up, Cody Paulson, number 7, steps into the box. Comebacker to the pitcher in his last ups. Good boy, Brady. Strike 1. Strike 2. And the left-hander just rocking back and throwing strikes and hitting my best stuff. Comebacker to the plate. Nope. That's a boy. That's a boy, Brady. Take the sure one. Take the sure one. We ain't got to worry about that one runner. Yeah, if he caught it, would have been a double play.
Third baseman Al Clemens.
Third baseman Al Clemens. Baldwin down to their last out. 7-2. Cardinals up by 5. Checking the runner. Strike 1. Been a big week for the Cardinals. Their third game in 4 days. He threw the hook with the foot outside and sent him on a fishing trip just below the dam at Red Wing. Below Lock 3 where they can fish all year. All right, here he goes. Ooh, he's going to send him on that fishing trip again, but he didn't fall for it. 1-2. BCTV on playonsports.com. Our games will be on demand later tomorrow. All right, that's going to hook foul. Owen gives chase, but a hook foul. It would have been fair. I think Owen would have caught it. He wasn't that far away from it. Owen has developed that first step in right field. It's so crucial out there because if you're going the wrong direction and the hook's away from you, you don't get it. Had some good teachers to watch last year. All right, 1-2. 2 outs, 1 on. Cards up by 5. In the fist, the left-hander throws it high and tight. Count remains 1-2 to Al Clemens, the third baseman, number 11 for Baldwin. Nice crowd today here at Firehall. Be interesting to see how many people make the trip to Altoona. Oh, and the backwards K for the third out of the inning. And the Cardinals here at Firehall Field win their third of the week, and this is the biggest one. They win 7-2 over the Baldwin Blackhawks. They will advance to Altoona next Tuesday for a 5 o'clock game against the Altoona Railroaders. Remember, graduation will be tomorrow live on Channel 16. It'll be streamed on live on playonsports.com. From Firehall Field, another good game by the boys today. They're rounded into end of the season. And we got a big crowd here tonight. Let's see what's going to happen. But PCTV, Channel 16, Channel 18, broadcasting in Prescott, Wisconsin. We'll see how far the Cardinals go into the second season, but they look pretty good today against a Baldwin team which beat us 5-4 earlier in the year. Well, from PC